All right, let's jump right in. Today, we're going to break down a really practical roadmap for parents who've been incarcerated. We're focusing on the concrete, real-world steps, the work, the money that you need to build a solid foundation before you can truly reconnect with your children. Let's get to it. So before we get into any of the details, this, right here, this is your North Star. Every single decision you make, every action you take, you gotta filter it through this one question. Does this reduce stress and chaos for my child? It's a game changer because it shifts the focus from what you want or how you feel to what's best for them. And honestly, that's the principle that guides everything else we're about to talk about. Okay, so if you want to build that stable life, you need a solid foundation, right? This first section is all about the 4 non-negotiable principles. You can think of these as the absolute ground rules for your comeback story. These might seem obvious, but man, they are so powerful. First, and this is huge, no new violations. Any slip-up, like a failed test or even a missed meeting, can just undo all your hard work. It's like knocking down the tower you're trying to build. Second, stay child-centered, just like we talked about. Third, follow court orders to the letter. This is all about showing you're reliable, not risky. And finally, embrace stability. A steady job and a steady income, that's how you prove you can be that safe and dependable parent. You know, the time you spend incarcerated isn't just a waiting game. It's actually a huge strategic opportunity. I want you to think of it as building your launch pad. The work you put in on the inside directly sets you up for success when you get out. And here's exactly how you get strategic with that time. You're basically building 2 crucial stories at the same time. See, on one side, you've got the programs that the court and caseworkers want to see. Parenting classes, anger management, that sort of thing. But on the other side, you're building your job story. Getting that GED, learning a trade like HVAC or welding, both of these are absolutely essential to show everyone you're ready for what's next. And as you finish these programs, you absolutely have to collect the proof. We're talking about putting together your proof packet. These aren't just pieces of paper. They are solid, tangible evidence of all the work you put in. Get those certificates, ask for written evaluations, keep the names of the staff. It's your documentation of progress. All right, so now let's talk about what happens after release. The whole focus shifts to finding work and creating stability. I always think of it like a 3-legged stool. You need stable housing, stable work, and stable emotional health. If any one of those legs gets shaky, the whole thing can fall over. Finding a job can feel like a huge mountain to climb, but you can do it if you just break it down into steps. Step 1, just get any legal job. It shows you're trying. Then connect with re-entry resources. They're there to help. Number 3 is about getting your story straight for interviews. From there, you're looking to move from just any job to something really stable. And finally, you start building new skills to get better pay. It's a journey, one step at a time. So, what do you actually say when an employer asks about your record? This script right here, it's a perfect example. It's direct, it's honest, and it's focused on the future. You're not hiding anything, you're highlighting your progress, and you're ending on what really matters, your desire to be a reliable worker. You should practice saying this out loud so it sounds calm and confident when you need it. Okay, so we've talked about earning money. Now let's get into managing it. And listen, this isn't just about paying the bills on time. This is about showing you're responsible. It's about turning your income into a powerful tool you can use to build a secure and stable future for your child. Budgeting doesn't have to be complicated or scary. Honestly, this simple 4-category setup is all you really need to get started. First, cover your essentials: rent, food, transportation. Second, take care of your legal and required payments like child support. Third, you build for stability, paying down debt and starting an emergency fund. And finally, you invest in the future and your kids. Even if you only have a little bit of income, seeing these categories makes your choices so much clearer. But I have to give you a word of caution here. As you start building this financial foundation, you have got to be aware of the traps. There are financial landmines out there that can absolutely blow up all of your progress if you're not looking out for them. It is so important to see these things for what they are. Payday loans, those crazy high-interest car loans, even those buy now, pay later deals for things you don't really need, they just create massive stress, and they pull money away from what actually matters, your child's well-being. You've got to avoid these at all costs. So now, let's put it all together. Every single step we've just walked through, the classes you took, the job you have, the budget you're keeping, it's all part of a new, powerful story. This is the story that shows your genuine change and your real commitment. This slide really captures the heart of it all. Your new narrative is woven together from 3 different storylines. You've got your change story, how you've grown, your work story, how you're becoming reliable, and your money story, how you're being responsible. When you put them all together, you create this incredibly powerful and complete picture of your progress. And this script shows you how to tell that story. It's grounded in facts. You have the job, you started the emergency fund, you're paying child support. See, it's not just about saying, I love my kid, so give me more time. It's about showing that you're building a life that provides not just love, but the consistency and security that every single child needs and deserves. Whew, we've covered a lot of ground. So let's make it super practical. Here are 2 simple checklists you can use to guide your journey and just help you stay focused on doing the next right thing. First up, the work checklist. This takes you all the way from getting that first job to proving you're reliable and then looking ahead to long-term growth. Every single one of these is a building block for the next one. And here's your money checklist. This will walk you through getting your finances in order, from opening an account and setting up your budget to starting to save and, of course, steering clear of those financial traps. These are the essential moves for building a solid financial future. So, we've laid out the map, we've gone through the principles, and we've given you the checklists. Now the question really comes back to you. After everything we've talked about, what's the very first step you're going to take, maybe even today, to start building your new story?